Hello, fire signs. I'm Ayana Nicole, and welcome back to the Enlightened Path. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Enlightened Path. These are mid-month readings for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So if you have any of these elements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or also with Venus, these messages may resonate. Stay tuned to the end of the reading. I do have a special announcement about this month's sale coming up. Let's start with Aries. You are up first, okay? We do have your energy with the Emperor, so let's see what the rest of March holds for you. So we have one that pops out along with the Queen of Swords. Let us see what this one is. The Queen of Cups in reverse, okay? So when the Queen of Cups is in reverse, it's always a message to me that there needs to be some healing. You guys could possibly be dealing with a water sign that's no longer offering their cup, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Or you could definitely be dealing with an air energy here with the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. What is happening with these two energies? You got two queens, one in reverse, one in the upright. What's crazy is the one that's in reverse is the one that you really kind of want to see in the upright. The Queen of Cups is, this is that nurturing energy when she's in the upright. This is one that's offering their cup and beckoning you to come and sip. You see how her hand is out? Like, this is that very loving kind of nurturing energy that we see with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah. The Three of Pentacles is here. This is about working together, working to build something here. Some of you could definitely be focusing on your material wealth. Maybe you started some new projects or you're researching here, maybe through the internet or going through archives, doing some sort of research here sometimes when we see the Three of Pentacles to start things off. So let's get a clarification of why we're seeing these energies. If you're dealing with the devil, but he's in reverse. So this is Capricorn energy in reverse. But this being in reverse is really good because this lets me know that you could have definitely come out of a situation that's toxic. If you are coming out of a situation that's toxic and you're pouring yourself into work, possibly other partnerships, do not forget about your healing, okay? Because when this devil energy shows up, it lets me know that this is a situation at which you may have felt bound to. You could have also been dealing with someone that had some sort of vices, some sort of addictions. Maybe they smoked too much, drank too much, watched too much TV. Maybe they were sex addict. I don't know. You let me know in the comments who this is. But I feel like you're breaking free from this person. I also feel like this person could have... there could have been something a little off about their communication. Often when we see the Queen of Swords, her communication is very clear, but it could also be very harsh sometimes. Harsh to the point that it hurts, all right? We do see the blood on her sword where she has given somebody the read of their life and left them leaking somewhere with her words. So, if this is the energy that you're pulling away from, Aries, congratulations that you broke free, because when the devil shows up, it lets me know that there's definitely a situation where you feel bound in some way. Let's get a better understanding of these three. Okay, so we have something that flips here. Seven of Swords. You could have been dealing with someone that was a little bit sneaky. Or maybe you haven't been quite honest, but the Seven of Swords is it's always like someone ain't keeping it 100 straight up. Someone's not doing it. This is about exactly what it looks like. Someone trying to sneak off, not being honest here. So what is it that you need to know as you move through the rest of March, Aries? What is your advice as you move through the rest of March? If you're breaking free from this situation, what is it that you need to know? You guys could feel like you've got a lot going on, especially if you're starting something new up or you're joining new partnerships. that require you to work with others, maybe you're feeling as though this is just a lot to take on. Because one of the things that we see with this particular deck is that everyone has a role, but they all work together. And for you, Aries, sometimes this could be a little difficult because Aries, your energy is kind of like this boss energy. For others of you, I just feel like March is going to see you with a lot on your plate, where you're feeling like you've just got a lot going on. What do we need to know about this for Aries? What else does Aries need to know with this 10 of Rods? 9 of Pentacles, but it pops out in reverse. Some of you, if you're leaving a partnership, you know, you could be in this space of not being happy about being single. Maybe this wasn't your choice. However, if it was toxic, I need you to know that you can't change anyone, all right? And even though it may not feel that great right now, and it may have created more on your plate, if you're leaving something behind, you will eventually heal. And it will eventually, you will get back to yourself, all right? For those of you where there's this feeling of, I don't want to be single right now. If you're dealing with someone that's toxic and someone that's lying to you, being single right now may be one of the best things for you. And it may be some time, this may be the perfect time to take to heal, okay? I'm going to take one more for Aries. Okay, I'm going to take 2 more for Aries. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. And the 8 of Pentacles. Let me tell you something. This is not the last chapter for you. So with the Ace of Cups, this is big love. This is possibly new love coming in. But this is also a signal with the 8 of Pentacles. Guys, if you're working on anything, make sure that you're putting your efforts into stuff that you're passionate about, okay? Because that is where you're going to see the fruits of your labor. Do what you love. Aries, please do what you love, okay? Also, don't forget about your healing this month. All right? So, I want to move on to Leo. You're here with the Strength card. What's happening as we move through the rest of March for the zodiac sign of Leo? What is happening as we move through the rest of March for Leo? Ooh, Leo. My God. Why you gotta have so many pop out? I'm going to take the one that I cannot see. Wheel of Fortune. I'll flip it over and there it is. Leo. This is good, good, good. So Wheel of Fortune is about new things coming in. The wheel is turning in your favor when it's in the upright. Sometimes there's a little bit of anxiety. As you can see, this person doesn't look excited. He looks kind of fearful. Because the Wheel of Fortune brings us change. And sometimes in order to move new things in, it has to move things out, right? So you could be dealing with some changes as we move through the month of March. Things that require you to find some balance with the 2 of Pentacles popping up here. Some of you may have to, look over your budget and start balancing your budget a little better as these changes are happening. But with the Wheel of Fortune, I want you to know that these changes are for the best, okay? You may not see how it's working out just yet, but it is. 10 of Cups. This is going to bring you a lot of fulfillment, all right? This is also a lot of love in a partnership, family as well. So you're going to have that support here through these changes. Just try to navigate and find the balance, Leo. So what else do you need to know? Page of Cups in reverse. Look, if you're expecting some sort of an apology from someone as these changes happen, it's not happening. For those of you that are expecting an apology or some sort of sentimental offering with the Page of Cups in reverse, it's not happening. Also, I don't feel like you are going to be in the space throughout the rest of March to offer up an apology. Y'all ain't doing it either, you know. For those of you that are expecting, please don't expect it. We do have some water energy here. King of Cups. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Also, one of the things that I'm getting is there definitely feels like someone not accepting an offer, okay? If you're wanting to make a sentimental offer, I don't see it being accepted. And if one is making an offer to you, I don't see that happening either. I want to know what's happening with this King of Cups and why is the Page of Cups in reverse with the King of Cups. The Sun, Leo, this is your energy. The Tower pops out and your energy again with strength and justice. Look, I feel like there could definitely be some things that are hard to take when you see Strength in the Tower together, right? This is how I'm seeing them right next to each other, right? There could be some things surrounding love that are hard to take that may give you a little bit of a shakeup. But I also find, Leo, you're going to find harmony and balance when you balance yourself out and you're fair, not only with others, but also yourself. Some of you could be dealing with another Leo, or you could also be dealing with a Libra with these two energies here with the Sun and Justice. Leo is also the Strength card. Be fair, not only with others, but with yourself. And also when the Strength card is here, this is my angel's way of telling me whatever this Tower is, Leo, this is not going to break you. The Strength card always shows up for me when my angels are saying, we know it's a lot, but we also know that you're going to be all right. We would never give you more than you could bear. All right. So keep that in mind. You're strong enough to keep going here when dealing with matters of the heart. There's going to be some changes. You're going to have to balance. You're going to have to find your balance. So there's something here that's flipped over. I want to see it. Look, steer clear of the nasty, pesty arguments. I definitely feel like you could have someone that's a little catty around you. Yeah, there's some kind of argument that's coming in that's going to blindside you. I need for you to stay balanced during this time, Leo, because I almost feel like this argument and this Tower moment is part of the Wheel of Fortune. Remember, the wheel will push shit out in order to move new stuff in. So let it go. Whatever this person is bringing with this fiery tongue here, I definitely feel like, you know, we're looking at swords. You could be dealing with air energy. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But you're dealing with someone here that just sucks at communication. And I feel like they're trying to chop you down. And they're going to be saying some things that will shake you and rattle you. Some of you to your core. But you can do this. Whatever this Tower is, you can do this. You can overcome this as long as you find balance within yourself. My advice to you would be to take a moment. I always tell people, take a moment. If you need to take a mental health day off work, call in sick. They don't need to know that you're not sick. Take that day. Take that day, collect yourself, find a new perspective, and keep it moving. And it's the same thing here if you're dealing with a partner or you're dealing with some family, something where there's a lot of love involved, where you've been offering love. Take a moment. If they come in and they blindside you with some nasty communication, or just being themselves, if they're just being nasty, and you don't see this coming, remember how strong you are, and remember that your happiness and your peace is a choice. No one can make you feel any kind of way unless you allow it. So, last but not least, we have Sagittarius. I don't know why I said it like that. Sagittarius. But here you are. I'm just going to shift over a little bit so that we can get you in frame. Maybe I moved this. Yeah, there we go. That's even better. So Sag, here you are with the Temperance card, and let's see what the rest of March is holding for you. The Hangman is here, so there's some sort of pause in activity that's happening. You could be in the midst of a period where nothing is happening at all. The World card, there's a completion, an ending to a cycle. And you know, often when cycles end, there is that period where we're trying to figure out what's next, right? So the Hangman being here is not surprising. It's okay. Closing out a chapter. Taking some time to figure out, all right, well, that ended. What am I going to do next? Huh? Nine of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is something that you weren't happy about. Nine of Cups is always wish fulfillment to me. You may not be happy about this closing out. Let's see why. There's something that I want to say to you. Ace of Cups. Well, yeah, and it's in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. So this feels like there's an ending to a very emotional situation where there's some sort of cycle of completion, and you may just be in this space of, I don't know what to do next, right? What else do we need to know about this situation? Because that cup is in reverse. The Nine of Cups is in reverse. Yeah, I don't feel like this is the most, the happiest time for those where this is going to resonate. You get the Seven of Rods and it's in reverse, Maybe you're ready to not be as defensive, or your partner. Okay, so it's weird because I'm getting someone not defending you in a situation, or not fighting for this situation, not standing their ground against others when dealing with you in this situation. I almost feel like someone should have been in this energy, and that's really weird because I always feel like the Seven of Rods is a very stubborn energy, the standing your ground. But for you, Sagittarius, I almost feel like someone should have stood their ground and they didn't, and because of that, this cycle is coming to a close. That's not for everyone. For whoever that's for, leave me a comment below. You guys know I read my comments. There's also, yeah, look, Three of Swords pops out. This has created some heartache, some sort of heartbreak here. I feel like, someone was giving more to this situation. And this is the feeling that I feel as though, Sag, you or your partner is wanting. I almost feel like there's this feeling of, I would have stood up for you, or I would have given to you and you didn't give to me. And it's left you in this space of wanting fairness and balance and generosity when you put in effort. So there's some heartbreak here, but I also feel like this heartbreak is bringing you some clarity for the next go round, whether it's with this person again or someone new, Sag. I feel like now this is what I really, really want out of a relationship. I want somebody that's going to ride for me like I ride for them. Somebody that's going to give and put in the same amount of energy that I put in. Some sort of balance that's here. Yeah, but you're moving on. Chariot. Some of you could have definitely been dealing with a Cancer, but Sag, I definitely feel like you're moving on from this situation. You've got the World card. This is about completion. And yeah, there's a little bit of heartache and a little bit of sorrow. But with the Chariot, this is not breaking you. Also, for those of you that are stuck, I don't feel like you're going to be stuck for very long. One of the things that I want you to know is anytime you're in a situation where you don't know what's coming next, there's a question mark. You can fill in that question mark with your intentions and your focus. That's the beautiful thing about not knowing what's coming next. You can really choose and ask for what you would like to come next. It doesn't just have to be this thing of limbo. Well, whatever is next, that's what the universe is going to bring. You can ask. Like, yeah, you get that privilege. You can ask. You can also focus on bringing in what it is that you want by taking your eyes off of what you think that you lost and seeing what's still here. So, beautiful fire signs. These are the messages that I have for you. Special announcement about this month's sale. I will be kicking off this month's sale on the 13th of March. It is subscribers only. For those of you that caught the first set of readings, you know that this month is subscribers only. So if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? The only way that you will be able to take advantage of this month's special $10 off of any reading is to reach out via the website or to email me. And all of that information is in the description box below, as well as this channel's About Me section. All right. You'll need to email me, let me know what your subscriber name is. I'll verify it, and then I will send you the special secret code at which you can use for any reading that you want to receive $10 off of. And with that, fire signs, I will check in very soon to see what April holds for you.